Go. Good. Again?
Hey.
Up.
Grabs. Comes up, drop down, grab, and kill him. Pull him across the ground. First, you do a little stretch. Social stuff, you know, what's in the word. How are you doing?
Six.
Good, Bert. Yes!
Good job.
Let's get together. One.
Good job.
Good job. Okay.
There we go.
Slip, slip, flip, slip, slip, flip, there we go. Slip, there we go. Slip, slip, stop. Slip, slip, stop. Slip, no, slip, slip, there you go. Slip, slip.
Nice. Go.
Two. Three.
Wow. One more time. Nice. Go. Good. Again.
8. Hey.
And go. Good. Go. Ready, go. Go. You're doing like jump spinning back kicks. One more. Go. These are great. Go. That's so cool. One more time. Go. Now. Go.
Slip, roundhouse, punch, knee. Good.
Next.
Jab, slip, cross, hook, duck, roundhouse. Jab, knee. Good, next up. Go. Good. Go. Next up.
It's okay. Next.
Go. Go.
Hand comes up. Wrap around the wrist. Bending his arm. Draw my two hands together. Knee spike to the leg, which bends it. Drop my shin on his calf, which drops him. Stomp on his ankle. Pull his head back. Big hammer to the nose. Or elbow right to the temple. And now quickly. He grabs.
Are we?
1, 2, slide, and swing this right. He throws his jab, I'm coming in tight to block. He throws his cross, bringing it in tight as well. He throws his hook, and I'm sliding inside with this up high to stop it, and supporting as I take my elbow, smashing into the face. So as he goes, we got 1, 2, slide, boom. Again, faster. 1, 2, slide, bam. And letting my momentum carry me through. I can finish off with the knee to the inside of the leg if I want to. One more time. 1, 2, slide, and swing this right here to the cheek or to the temple. Up. Nice.
Hey.
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 About 1, 2, head protects here, and then follow him as soon as he goes away. About popping the moves I can do right here if I want to follow up. Up. I'm using slapping blocks to stop his punches. As he throws his hook, I'm coming underneath his hook just like this. My hand is protecting the side of my head with a block. Before he gets a chance to continue to attack me, I'm bringing my hand up against my head on this side as well to stuff his shoulder. As he goes to be a natural move and steps away from me to create space, I'm going to go in and press him a little bit again on the other side. So at a slightly faster pace, I've got 1, 2, under shove, boom. I'm staying right on top of him so that he can't get away from me. One more time. I've got 1, 2. Head protects up underneath right here, and then follow him as soon as he goes away. I've got hopping moves I can do right here if I want to follow up. Up.
Go.
We got 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to actually draw him out a little bit with a parry block. As he goes to throw an overcommitted second punch, I'm actually going to stuff it with my palm to his shoulder and counter with an immediate vertical punch into the face. Right after this, he's going to throw a countering hook punch, so I'm going to block, and I'm going to finish with a hammer into the side of his face right here. So again, he goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'll support this strike on the other side with my palm. Again, one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just a little bit faster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I like to go right here and scoop to the groin and finish him off afterwards. Up. And back. He grabs, bump, under, drop. I can strike. When he reaches across to grab onto my wrist, I'm simply going to seize his wrist through my wrist, forcibly seize it, which causes it to dislodge. I'm immediately going to step away from his other hand by moving my right foot and then my left foot as I go around under his arm. The back of my arm is going to create pressure against his shoulder, dropping him down into an arm bar right here. So again, he grabs. Now, before he gets a chance to strike me or anything, I'm seizing his hand away, stepping around under immediately, and I'm dropping him down with the back of my arm. Again. He grabs, bump, under, drop. I can strike from here, or I could put my foot through here, stepping, twisting him around. I could really strike. One last time. He grabs, grab, under, drop, down to the ground. Up. Stop. One more time. 1, 2, 3. Up. Is to use a pendulum footwork to get my low kick down into his leg down here. As I do this, my upper body stays leaning away so he can't easily counter me. But before I land forward, I'm coming here and I'm grabbing onto his wrist. You see this pulls him over off balance. I'm following up with this pull and striking right across with a vertical punch into his temple. My final move uses my rear knee and drives it into the side of his leg, which allows me to stay behind him. I've got all sorts of follow-ups that I can do on him after that. So ready? So my move starts pendulum, grab, punch, knee. Again. I've got 1, 2, 3. And again, this lets me land right behind this person. I can follow up knee here or have a variety of other options. One more time. 1, 2, 3. Up. And back. I guess they passed it. Up. My shoulder. The first thing I'm going to do is reach up to trap it. Now my other hand is going to be moving up and throwing a back fist to the inside of his arm. At the very least, I'm going to clear his arm away just slightly, but I also have a chance of hitting the nerve on the inside of the arm. So once I clear this, my right hand, which is free, can hit him in the solar plexus. That's going to double him over. This is going to come up to hit him in the chin right here, and my right knee is going to drive forward to the groin. So watch. He grabs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now from right here, my foot's going to hook behind his ankle. I'm going to flex his knee forward, which causes him to fall to the ground as I step, roundhouse kick into the face. Up. So the technique in its entirety. He grabs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I fall in, kick right into the face. Up. One more time. I guess they passed it. Up. So I'll go slow the first time. And I'll go faster. One more time.
That was slow.
One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7. First move is going to be a Kugel point guard. Is going to be to show this eye jab to pull into this clinch. I'm using the bicep extension to pop his head into my other hand, and I'm going to uppercut him up underneath the jaw. I'm going to use an elbow to clip him across right here and bring his head over and around, catching the back of his head, and I'm going to use this tiger's mouth strike up into his throat. So again, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So again, 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. And again, 1, 2, 3, 4. Towards me with his jab. I'm going to have a slight bit of a slap block to knock it out of the way, but I'm knocking it into the point of my elbow. So as soon as he throws, I'm going to move back just slightly, blocking this with the tip of my elbow. As soon as I've done that, I'm going to turn, hit the back of his hand with a hook punch, and this hand that's up here by my head is going to come down on the top of his arm before I come in and hit him in the head. So he's coming in, I've got 1, 2, 3, and 4. At the very least, I've gotten the block here, even if this misses. At the very least, that's a knockout of the way, and at the very least, that's knocking his arm down before I hit him right here. But I'm hitting on nerves. I'm breaking hopefully the back of his hand, hitting on nerves in the back of his hand, and my pinky knuckle is coming down on top of his arm before I strike him. So again, 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4. One more time, 1, 2, 3, 4. And again, 1, 2, 3, 4. Go. Up. Go. Up. Go. Up. Okay. Demonstrating this technique is Leah. The first thing that happens is when James throws his jab, she's going to block it. When he throws his cross, she's going to double block it. And she's going to grab onto his wrist, pulling him off balance. She's going to go over the top of his arm, around securing a shoulder lock, grab the side of his neck, and kick the inside of his other leg to knock him down. Hup. So blocking both punches, go. 1, 2, takes him off balance, goes around his arm to take him off balance, grabs his head, could knee, and kick. Now in full motion. The whole thing. Go. Up. One more time. From the other direction. Switch spots. Switch sides. Ready. Go. Up. Front positions. and bow. Hey. Hup. Hey. Hup. Switch positions. Hey. Hup. When Gabby punches in, she blocks the jab with a slap block. She blocks the cross with 2 blocks, and she pulls him down off balance before he can throw another strike. She's going to grab his throat, taking him back off balance, kick the back of his knee for the takedown, strike his leg, strike his solar plexus, and hammer strike to the face. Hup! The whole thing. Ready? Hey! Hup! Front positions. Bow. Go. Up. What Nathaniel's doing is he's leaping in with a jab like a fencer, trying to bait Alex into counterattacking back towards him. Go. When Nathaniel leaps back out again, he's trying to get Alex to shift his weight into his front leg so Nathaniel can roundhouse kick him to the thigh. Go. And he sets off to the side in case Alex counterattacks, the way the orientation is different, it's harder to follow up. Reset. The whole thing. Go. Up, again. Go. Up. Go. Up. Last one. Go. Up. And bow. In our next installment, we're going to be doing a defense against the club. I can't wait to see if this attack is going to be an overhead or a side club. So the moment he so much as twitches, I'm launching myself in. This happens to be a side club attack. I'm catching him early, and just keeping his arm back and throwing him slightly off balance. I can go with a quick strike right here if I want to, or I can just keep my momentum moving forward. I can make a fist and push here, or I can simply grab his arm and just step. Drops him. I like to pin him right away with my shin on his hand and my knee right here on his solar plexus. You can go with a variety of different kinds of strikes. I'm a huge fan of a fast hammer strike to the face because I can't go wrong. If I hit him too hard part of the head, if I hit him just about anywhere, my hand is safe, but I have a tremendous amount of damage that I can do to him. And in the final installment, he was going to get ready to throw a strike with his other hand, which I pin. I can throw a strike with my opposite side. To get back up, because I'm kind of spread across him, I'm going to use my knee that's on his solar plexus to push myself up, right? That's putting a lot of pressure on his ribs. And I'm going to use my heel kicking him up the face as I step in this direction. So again, watch. If he attacks, I have to get in early, taking him off balance. I keep my momentum just going forward, pin him right away, and I strike him. He throws his other hand, which I'm stuffing right away, and I'm taking this strike right across in his face. I am kind of spread across him. I don't like being exposed like this, so I'm going to get up and graze him as I step away. On this side. Comes in, one strike, down, pin, strike, boom. I'm coming right here, come, strike, up.
Make sure that is
Good.
branded into my memory. Yeah, I don't know if I can handle all.
Good. One more.
Perfect. That was a really high.
Boom, boom, boom.
I think that was
Good. Count it. Go. Up. Go. Up. Go. Up. Okay. Demonstrating this technique is Leah. The first thing that happens is when James throws his jab, she's going to block it. When he throws his cross, she's going to double block it. And she's going to grab onto his wrist, pulling him off balance. She's going to go over the top of his arm, around securing a shoulder lock, grab the side of his neck, and kick the inside of his other leg to knock him down. Hup. So blocking both punches, go. 1, 2, takes him off balance, goes around his arm to take him off balance, grabs his head, could knee, and kick. Now in full motion. The whole thing. Go. Up. One more time. From the other direction. Switch spots. Switch sides. Ready. Go. Up. Front positions. And back. Begin. Okay, up. So Bambi's throwing his jab cross punch towards Hannah. Go. And Hannah's blocking with one hand, and she's double blocking the other one. And pushing his arm down, which brings his head forward to grab his chin. She's going behind him and pulling him back all the way down to the ground for head control. And striking. Up. Reset. 1, 2. Grabs the face. Get behind, elbows in, tug him down. And strike. Up. The whole thing, fast. Go. Up. Front position. Back. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, come on. 6. Hey. Up. Hey. Up. Switch positions. Hey. When Gabby punches in, she blocks the jab with the slap block. She blocks the cross with 2 blocks, and she pulls him down off balance before he can throw another strike. She's going to grab his throat, taking him back off balance, kick the back of his knee for the takedown, strike his leg, strike his solar plexus, and hammer strike to the face. Hup! The whole thing. Ready? Hey! Hup! Front positions. Bow. Go. Good. What Nathaniel's doing is he's leaping in with a jab towards Alex, which Alex promptly blocks. He's trying to bait Alex into counter-striking towards him as Nathaniel leaps back out again and blocks with his own block. Nathaniel's just trying to bait Alex into shifting his weight onto his forward leg so Nathaniel can thigh kick it with a roundhouse kick. And he sets over to the side. Hup, good, again. The whole thing. Go. Good. And when Nathaniel sets off to the side, he's changing his orientation so that Alex cannot counterattack him. The whole thing again. Go. Up, again. Faster. Go. Up, one more time. Go. Up, faster. Go. Up, one more time. Go. Up, bow. Begin. Okay, up. So Bambi's throwing his jab cross punch towards Hannah. Go. And Hannah's blocking with one hand, and she's double blocking the other one. And pushing his arm down, which brings his head forward to grab his chin. She's going behind him and pulling him back all the way down to the ground for head control. And striking. Up. Reset. 1, 2. Grabs the face. Get behind, elbows in, tug him down. And strike. Up. The whole thing, fast. Go. Up. Front position. Bow.